today. I'm saying good morning to Lusaron, to who else? Teresa. I know somebody saying teacher me. Joshua. Good morning to Rosa Ruth. Good morning to Davina. Good morning to Ima. Good morning to Ose. Good morning to Agustine. Good morning to Paulo. Good morning. Yes. I know you're seeing a piece of paper in my hand and you're wondering what teacher has in her hand and what this paper is for. That takes us to today's topic. Half of a shape. Half of a shape. We're going to look at half of a shape today. And we're going to see what half of this paper will look like. Yes. So, teacher has already defined what half of a shape is. So I need to tell you, so you be in the know. So you can always explain it to mommy and daddy what half of a shape means. And teacher said, half of a shape is divided into two equal parts. This will help you learn how to read. When you're reading, try to open your mouth boldly and say things loud and clear. Just the way I teach you when you're in class. Half of a shape is divided into two equal parts. Parts, because there's an F added to it. And half means splitting, okay? Splitting a whole thing. This paper is a whole sheet. This is a whole sheet. Splitting a whole thing into two equal parts. Don't forget it. Teacher takes it again. Half is a shape. Half of a shape is divided into two equal parts. And half means splitting a whole thing into two equal parts. Is that okay? Teacher takes it again. Half of a shape is, when you copy it into your notes, you play this video, it will guide you how to read. Is that okay? Also, my love, when you're reading, remember what teacher tells you to do? Open your mouth. You open it when you're pronouncing. If you should join your teeth together, nothing will come out. When you keep your hand, you cannot talk. When you open your mouth, just like the way teacher is pronouncing now, you can pronounce correctly. So learn how to open your mouth when you're pronouncing. Is that okay? With this, it's going to help you know how to read beautifully well. So after copying the note into your books, you now learn how to read, following teacher's guide of reading. And I take it again. Half of a shape is divided into two equal parts. And half means splitting a whole thing into two equal parts. Teacher went ahead to show you examples. Examples of shapes divided into halves. Examples of shapes divided into halves. As you can see on the board, we have, what shape is this? I know you know it. Teresa! I know Teresa knows it. Teresa says it's square. Thumbs up, girl. Divina, I know you said square also. It's your way. I know you're short. Teacher, I said it first. I know you, Divina, you said it. Rosa Ruth, I know you're feeling better now because the other time you weren't feeling too good. So sorry, my love. Love you. I'm missing you. Yeah, I know this one already. Everybody shouting, circle, circle, circle. Yes, it's circle indeed. You're correct. Thumbs up. Yes, and lastly we have, what shape is this? Joshi, love. Joshi is saying, teacher, it's triangle. I know. Yes, Joshi, you're right. It's triangle. And this shape, this is a square shape. A circle shape. Yes, circle. The circle shape has been shaded into half, and the half part has been shaded, as well as the square shape has been shaded, and same thing with the triangle. Good. I take it again for clarity purposes. So listen attentively as teacher talks about half of a shape. Half of a shape is dividing into two equal parts. Half of a shape, sorry, I take that again. Half of a shape is divided into two equal parts. Divided into what? Two equal parts. Then teacher went ahead to define what half is. Half simply means splitting into two. Splitting into what? Into two. One whole thing. Okay? Splitting a whole thing into two parts. We're going to look at the examples again. We talked about the square shape, the circle shape, and the triangle. The triangle shape, all shaded in halves. Good. I hope this class has been entertaining to you all. I know the winner is laughing. Look at my teacher. Look at my teacher. Yes, this is Teacher Sarah, teaching you all the way from school, making you feel as though you're in the classroom. Love you. Please, there's an activity in your workbook. Yes, there's an activity in your workbook. But before then, workbook page 56. Workbook page 56. I take that again. Your workbook page 56. You're going to help me divide those shapes in your book into half. Good. There are different types of shapes. So you divide them into half for teacher. But this is teacher's plain sheet. Remember, this is teacher's plain sheet. Yes. Teacher is going to divide it into half by folding it just this way. Just this way. Making sure it's all equal. You see? You see? Both sides are equal. Then you press it down this way. Press it down this way. You see what teacher just did? It's equal. It's what? Equal. You can try it yourself. Get a sheet of paper. Divide it. See, there's no excesses here. There's no excesses here. Because teacher did it all even. So if I should cut this paper into two, it's going to be same. Look at it there. With the line on the paper, you see the two sheets are evenly divided. Yes, that takes us to the end of this class. Love you. Our next class is coming up in a while, which is social studies. So my lovely kids, get your social studies notebook, your social studies textbook. Get ready for Teacher Sarah. She'll be back in a short while. Love you.